Good morning, Posh fans. Today is the day. Posh are back at Wembley, 372 days on from last season, and I cannot wait for this. It's going to be one of the games of the season, probably the highlight of the season, if we manage to get a win. Of course, Birmingham, they're challenging opponents, but Wembley is always a place where Posh have been able to get really good wins. This would certainly be the hardest game Posh have played at Wembley, but no matter what, Posh will fight to the end, or so I hope. And I'm going to stop talking because it's really early and we've got to leave soon, so I will see you on the way there. So just gone through a long, arduous journey all the way to Cockfosters. We're on the outskirts of London. I don't really know what's going on, but apparently there's a tube line that takes us to Wembley. So I guess I'll show you a bit of the tube and we'll be at Wembley very, very soon. Any motivational words today?
You just got to have the passion, you just got to have the faith in Posh that we're going to bring the trophy home.
That's very motivational.
The next station is
We are at Wembley Park now. It's really busy, but we are ultimately walking to the stadium now. It's absolute carnage. It's a lot more busier than Wickham last year, but here we go. We're not going to get battered 6-0. We'll get battered 7-0 if we're lucky. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back to Dinner with Nat Clifford. Last time we had a McDonald's, we're back again. This time we've got a Subway. I've never had one before, so I'm quite excited. We've got about 2.5 hours to kick off. It's really warm, it's really nice weather, and I'll see you in a bit. Well, the KFC was very nice. Oh, but it looks like the team buses are coming out. I don't really want to go watch that because he'll be infiltrated with Birmingham fans. Oh, we're going to have to go back. They're not going to let us through there, are they? Oh no, we could cut across there. Yeah, because that's the Birmingham team. Jesus Christ. Right, anyway, I can't be bothered to do this. The Subway was very nice, actually. So that is what we're doing at Wembley. We're probably going to go grab some scran now, even more scran actually. I'm really tired and I think we're going to get battered if we're not careful. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. So we're in Wembley Stadium. I'm going to try film it. This is our view today. Absolutely immense. We've got about 90 minutes before kick-off, and we're looking very good. I think there's a game on right now, so we might actually watch it, to be fair. So that's it. I'll see you closer to kick-off. Well, in the last two vlogs, we've done a score prediction, and we've both come out the wrong end of them, so I don't think we're going to do one today. But you know exactly what we want, and that's it. Atmosphere is immense from both teams. Assistant referee. What a goal! It's limbs! It's limbs! It's two! It's Cipriani! Oh my word! Second half underway. Let's go, Posh. Big 45 minutes to go. Let's do this. We're nearly there. I'm not saying anything yet. We're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. Come on, Pop. We're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. 11 minutes gone and 4 to go. Cipriani's down in the box. It's a corner. Oh dear. I lost my words. I hear some celebrations. Never lost the Wembley, clap your hands. Wow. Poor turnout from the Birmingham fans today. Look at all that empty space. Oh, what a win. Unbelievable. We deserved this, we deserved that. Best performance of the season.
Then your strikers, they went back to back.
Come on! Welcome back. It's the morning after Wembley. I've already been on the radio this morning. My voice is gone. It's still gone. I don't think I'm ever going to recover it. But I have to give you my player ratings. I can't not give you player ratings. So this is what we're gonna do. So Jed Steer, I've gone with a 9, and this. He didn't have to do much all game, but he commanded a youthful backline, which he struggled to command for most of the season, and he's made a couple of great saves towards the end of the game. So for that reason, he has to get a 9. He does. And James Dornelli, I've got to give him an 8, and the only reason I'm not going to give him any more from that is because of how good Harley Mills played. Exactly, he did get beat a couple of times by Stansfield, but no matter what, he played one of his best games of the season in front of the Wembley crowd, and for that reason, he has to get that high score. He played really well, and he dropped one of the best performances of the season at Wembley. Fair play. And I've got Manny Fernandez with a 9. He won every aerial battle. He played like a centre-back, which we've sometimes struggled to see at the start of the season especially. And, he just defended really well. And against the opposition as well, you can't not give any defender more than 8. So Manny Fernandez, you're a 9. Oscar Verleen, I've also given a 9. He played the whole game. He didn't really put a foot wrong. He battled hard. There was a couple of tackles he, either miskicked or, he just sort of just dilly-dallied. But, he didn't do anything to prove that he didn't do good. He had a clean sheet in his locker, and Posh have won 2-0. So he's going to take that every day of the week. Harley Mills, 10 out of 10. The free kick, the assist, just overall the energy, the play. He's 19 years old. He is. You could argue that he's got more potential than Harrison. That is mental to think. But that free kick yesterday's got to be up there, one of the best Wembley goals of all time. Definitely the best Wembley goal I've seen. But yeah, it was incredible. He was immense from minute 1 to minute 90. And he's our future star. He really is. Archie Collins, I've given a 9. It reminded me of last season. He actually played like last season. Same with Cipriani, I've given him a 9 because he's a skipper performance. I said Cipriani's a 10. Cipriani got a 10. Both of them 9 and 10 together. Cipriani just got the extra goal. That was why. He's just complete performance. You know, those two were just instrumental in our win yesterday. Absolutely instrumental. They played a massive part. You know, they played like last season. They felt like they played like last season. I can't go over it. They played like last season. The amount of times this season they've not hit a performance of any standard of last season, but now they have. Now they really have. And now they played like a football team. And that is what impressed me the most about both of them. Left wing, Abraham, I've also given a 9. He was very good at making runs and also playing Ricky in. He did that a couple of times. His link-up play of Harley Mills, you could argue, was a bit questionable. It felt like they can always communicate between each other, but they certainly managed to do something because both goals came from the left-hand side, really, when you think about it. Even the free kick, you know, if Harley Mills taking it. Malik Mothersill, I've given a 9 because he had the flair, but he did the basics right. It's what I said on Friday on the radio. He has to get the basics right, and he did. He did. He got the basics right. So for that reason, he's got to get a 9 because he played well. He linked up play. There's a couple of times where maybe you just didn't win that first ball. But you know, we can complain, but we've won 2-0. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, but he had a good game. And you want to, if you go to Wembley, you don't want to have the experience of going to Wembley and having a poor affair. You want to go to Wembley and win and play well. And that is what Mothersill did today. Right wing Kwame Poku, you got to argue, got the assist for the first goal. He tried to take the first goal, which thank God he didn't. And he tormented the Birmingham City backline. You know, they couldn't stick a foot on him. It was a 10 out of 10 performance from him. Really was. I generally thought, you know, if that's going to be one of his last games for Posh, then fair enough. You can see his development from the Championship 4 seasons ago into the beast he's become in League One. So really, really good from him. Up top, Ricky. If he finishes dinner, it would be a 10, but he has to get a 9. Probably felt a bit hard done by with the penalty. The ref literally had the whistle in his mouth. But again, who cares? He's had a good game. He probably should have scored at Wembley. You can't complain though, can you? You can't complain. It's better than last year. It's better than last year. You know, Wickham is a team we've had a rivalry against because of COVID and League One points per game. But this year, Birmingham, they were so arrogant going into the game. They came in numbers. They thought if they rocked up, they'd win. And the team that spent a lot of money got pocketed by a team that didn't spend a lot of money. You know, pretty much every single player from that backline had come on a free. Even Jed Steer came on a free. Dornelli, he pocketed Stansfield, £12 million for him, and to get pocketed by Dornelli is something that you don't really expect. Oh, it was brilliant. The owners as well for Birmingham, the motivational message that didn't really give them any motivation at all. I loved it. And you know, I praised them on Tuesday night, Birmingham, because they played really well. But today that just didn't click for them. They didn't create anything. And they had good fans on Tuesday evening. And I've got to say, they probably did have good fans on Sunday. But, you know, Posh were loud enough in our end that we couldn't hear them. And from the first goal, and then I don't think they really chanted that much. But that is it. What a day. What a win at Wembley. Posh 2, Birmingham 0. Posh will never lose at Wembley. We are the team with the best record there. We are the team that has played there 5 times and only won there 5 times. We never lose at Wembley. We never will lose at Wembley. I've been Nat Clifford. This has been your Wembley vlog, and I'll see you Stockport on Friday. See you later, Posh fans.